Okay, here's the video you've been waiting for. First up, what is my next video project? Well, in short, it's an in-universe documentary on the First Tiberium War. I'll be covering all the events of Tiberium Dawn, including all of the GDI campaign, and most of the Nod campaign that I consider to be canon. I may also be covering Covert Ops, but it's unlikely as there is little lore there as far as I can tell. I'll also be covering Renegade to a lesser extent, and the Fun Park Dinosaur missions, because why not? Alright, so here's what I need from you, the viewers. If you wish to contribute to this project, complete the Google form I am providing a link to in the description of this video. It is very important that you fill out the form completely and submit it, and understand entirely what is being asked of you. I make very little money from these videos on this channel, so I will not be able to compensate you. This would be you volunteering your time and effort. Just as long as you understand that before you contribute any of your work, that'd be great, because I'd hate for there to be any sort of misunderstanding. Okay, if you wish to contribute your writing skills, take a look here at my rough outline for the First Tiberium War documentary. This is all the areas that the documentary will focus on. Alright, here's the ground rules for writing contributions. Number 1. Write something akin to the CNC3 Tiberium Wars intelligence database entries, except that they pertain to these topics of the First Tiberium War. But keep in mind that it doesn't have to match that style one-to-one. Be creative, I am looking for some variety. I've linked to all the intelligence database entries in the description. Number 2. You can write in-universe news articles, scientific reports, eyewitness statements, interviews with key figures, etc. Number 3. You can write anywhere from a few poignant lines to several paragraphs. Just keep in mind that when I use it for the final project, I'll likely only be using a small section of each written entry to keep the pacing tight. Number 4. Also, even if you only plan to write and not voice act, stick around for the casting calls. You can also submit potential lines for these voice roles too. Alright, and if you wish to contribute your voice acting skills, take a look here at the voice acting roles/characters I'm looking to fill. As you can see, most have no specific requirements other than a brief title of the role. Here are the ground rules for voice acting contributions. Number 1. Make the role your own, and interpret it as you will. Number 2. I also have brief voice line samples for you to say when submitting your audition. It's also in a Google link doc in the description below. You can also voice act to your own writings, but I just ask that you at least voice act to the prompts given first. Number 3. Audition for as many roles as you like. If I like what I hear, I'll give you a call back via email. Perhaps even asking you to tweak your performance ever so slightly if I feel like you're close but not quite what I'm looking for. Also, I might come back recommending you for a completely different part that I feel that your voice would be a better fit for. And finally, and I shouldn't have to say this, but I'd like to cover everything, let's all act like adults. If I don't respond to your writing or voice acting submission, please don't keep sending me emails or pester me in video comments or live streams. There's any number of reasons why I may not respond, and I kindly ask that you respect that. With that being said, I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to see what you contribute. I'm aiming to close submissions by February at the latest. You can still submit written and voice acting work after the February deadline, but it will likely get less priority unless otherwise stated. Remember to send your voice acting samples or written works to hhcsnowman@gmail.com. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or leave them in the comments of this video. Good luck, Commanders.